Okay, so sorry I had the rooftop with all my wires and cables and lighting and everything, but okay, guys, I'm gonna do a quick reading for all signs right now. What you need to know, whatever comes out, kind of reading. I'm gonna start with air signs, earth, fire, and then water, and it's a quick reading. Sorry, I cannot read the chats because I can't reach him. I'm short and I have the camera up here and I don't have any other device to see what's going on. So I apologize. But okay, so let's go ahead and get started with Aquarius, Gemini, and then Libra. What you need to know. This is live because I ran out of space in my stupid phone, and I'm hoping this will come out okay. So we'll see. So let's go ahead, get started. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I wonder if I should just do them all. No, I'm not. Okay. Whatever comes out at the time. I would like to go back to the Spanish too, but I haven't finished editing all my cards to help me with my brain farts because I can't just look up and I hate getting stuck on a Spanish word. And it's stupid, but I am not perfect at Spanish, so one day eventually I'll figure that out and go back to Spanish. But the numbers were not that great in Spanish, so if I do go back, the numbers need to go up pretty good in order to continue doing it. Anyways, I'm here for entertainment purposes, nothing more, nothing less. Well, let's go ahead and get started with Aquarius. Oh, you know what? You know what, guys? No, this is not how I wanted to do it. My bad. My bad. I had decided already with this, and then I messed it up either way. So, give me just a second. Let me fix this for Aquarius. If it's meant to be, it'll come out again. If not, then we'll just read the next message for you guys. I almost want to put these down first, yeah. Okay. Okay. And that one's there, right? Okay. Okay, so the center of it all, we have some kind of injustice or some kind of punishment, cause and effect for somebody here. Feeling like something happened, some kind of risk someone took, and something about not being able to adapt to it. Like having a hard time to adapting now to my punishment, and I just can't do it. Let me see what else is this about for Aquarius. Okay, whatever this is, it's like out of touch, playing trickster. Someone's playing a trick and they got punished for it. Okay, what is this about? Some kind of action someone took when it comes to material or benefits or ownership or career. An action someone took, and now it's like it didn't pay out. It didn't pay off. It actually punished me. Whatever this was. Oh. Okay, what else is that about? Let me get a card for that one. Yeah, whatever this is left somebody confused, and it was a secret that possibly got exposed. What did it have to do with it? Some kind of past discipline when it comes to an action you took. You just didn't have a discipline in the past to control yourself from doing this. And someone's paying the price. Okay, broken dreams. Abuse? Is that what I read? Oh my gosh, does this really mean abuse? Bad news. Someone was lacking some kind of discipline. The way they were brought up maybe had something to do with this. Okay, something about home, close, privacy, and some kind of illusion or being fantasy that it was going some kind of word that you had power to do this. You had the power to do this if you were all up in your head. Again, there's karma. Again, secrets, hidden lies, deceits, and then you feeling like you have to make a last stand. Like, I can't give up on this. I gotta defend myself. Okay, so yeah, that's what I got for Aquarius. Dang, Aquarius, what the heck are you doing, dude? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and do Gemini. Whatever comes out for Gemini. I might just do separate videos. I don't know. I'm already getting tired. I'm getting old, y'all. I am so old. You know what? If when I was 16, I felt like my mom would joke with me and said I was a 60-year-old old woman in a 16-year-old body because I was really like bitter, bitter, serious, quiet, you know, focused on things I shouldn't be focused on. Like an adult, it usually is not having fun and hanging out and none of that shit. But I don't know. Now I'm really feeling it. Now I'm like a 90-year-old in a 40-some-year-old body. Okay, let's see. Gemini, what's happening with you? Whatever comes out. Let's see what's happening. I might take a little break and drink water every once in a while. I hope this is coming out good. Again, I can't read the chats. Sorry. So let's see. Blah. Alrighty, so Jemmy Gems. Somebody says it. Wow. Some kind of truth. I'm gonna need some more cards. Let's see here. So we have the truth. You are unknown as the beginning. So there's some kind of truth that's okay. First of all, it's kind of telling me some kind of honesty or something open, something clear, or something's gonna be exposed that you were not aware of, or you were not expecting this, and it's gonna be happening pretty soon, and it's gonna start pretty soon, is what it's telling me. And what is this about? Some kind of accomplishment. Some kind of accomplishment. We're accomplishing someone else's accomplishment that affects you. Something like that. Okay? So then we have a lot of energy. Like it's big time. You were not expecting this at all. Like, wow. Like you're going to be, I did not know that was going to happen. Or that's, you know. And it's a start and it's going to happen pretty good. And it's going to affect somebody's fantasy or illusion when it comes to someone else. See anything else on this? Okay, so yeah, it's someone who's ruthless. My chicken scratch, I swear to God. Someone who had high expectations, possibly. Someone who acted like they were better than everybody else. Some kind of truth about their accomplishment. I can't even say that. Congratulations, accomplishments. Okay, anyways, it's going to be exposed about this person. I think it has to do with the person, period. I think it's this King of Wands, to be honest with you. That's what I'm feeling. Let me get a little bit of water. Someone who's impulsive, overbearing. Maybe that has to do with some kind of impulsive behavior with this person. It's a lot of drama, diffusing some kind of drama. The energy is unexpected drama that you were not aware of, that someone's energetically trying to diffuse this drama before it's exposed. Okay? So it's too late, baby. There's a start, and it's gonna lead to some kind of fantasy, but it's gonna. Someone's gonna realize this is all talk. This is all talk. You got your jazzy hands. There's no action really here. Someone's gonna be like, I have all the tools, but no. Someone's gonna realize someone does not have all the tools or nuts or bolts, if you know what I mean. Anyways, what else? Some kind of past action is the reason behind all this, and some kind of failure in investment. Someone's going to fail in some kind of investment here. Failed investment. And then someone's going to still feel like things could be balanced and be whatever this failed in. I think that has nothing to do with you, but it kind of does, Gemini. I think it kind of does. I think this is someone else, in my opinion. I don't think this is you at all for some reason. Not that, because the shit could happen to us and it's happened, but I do feel like it's someone else that thinks they have it all and they have their shit together and they're better than everybody else. Something's going to come out about this person and it's going to affect you somehow. In a good way, I think. I hate to say it. Maybe realizing this guy is all full of shit. Everybody knows it now. So some kind of positive. Yeah, you're going to feel very positive and driven because, hey, thank you, Justice. Thank you for balancing this out. Yeah. And you avoided things with this person. Like something with this person. Okay. Damn. Okay. Good for us. King of Wands. Just playing. But anyways, so it could be a fire sign, possibly. I don't know. What is that? Aries or Sagittarius? I can't remember. Anyways, but that's what it's telling me. I like these straight to the forward. I don't have to read a whole fucking storyline on these. I'm sorry. I hate that. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. Up next is Libra. Libra. This is going to be for you. What did I refresh these? Okay. Let's see whatever comes out for you. Like these kind of readings, please like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. I'm starting to do a little more live sometimes, especially when I run out of space on my phone, which I did. It annoys me. But I have to figure out how to get internet out here appropriately, and then I can start doing them more often lives. I don't know yet. Because it's still annoying having to set my stupid phone to live and then get it to be... Ugh. It's just annoying. Anyways, Libra, what's up? Okay, without putting more cards down, we see some kind of loyalty cut out and non-committal. Some kind of person driven to cut something out or be non-committal because of someone's reputation or self-image affected this. There's someone here who's very undecided, waiting, but there's no changes, and they feel like it's unfair. It's costing me too much. Someone feels like they've had to sacrifice too much for this connection or something like that. They're driven, though, to start something new, whether with the same person or someone new. Something about their... it's almost like their self-esteem took a positive... Like, I'm more positive about my self-esteem. Now I see it. And they were stuck because no one was changing. If someone was still having negative emotions or thoughts, a Debbie Downer possibly. And I feel like this is karma. I do believe in faith that this is how it's meant to be. Let me go ahead and pull some more cards and then we'll see. Divorce, sacrifice, and it's like, oh, someone's being very spiteful, asking for too much, demanding from too much for someone. It's like saying, I am such a catch. You kiss my foot and do everything I say, even though they're not a catch. Someone's making peace with something and trying to be more given and accepting when it comes to or another second chance. And again, it doesn't have to be with the same person. Second chance at relationships, period. It could be something like that. Okay. Okay, so someone was just unhappy. Why was somebody... Okay, it's like whatever. Someone had a really negative impact on someone else's self-image. And the other person feels like their self-esteem went up. It's like two opposites here. Someone's stuck. You haven't changed. I feel like you're just resisting change. That's all it's really telling me. You're stuck. You have negative thoughts or emotion about everything or us. And this is just you resisting everything to change. You have unresolved issues. You have baggage, emotional baggage. Okay. Someone's going to see the other person as a lost opportunity. I think someone's too negative and the other person is trying to... Someone's trying to be peaceful and the other person is being very negative. So this is what I got for Libra. Don't forget to like and share. Bye. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the earth signs, Capricorn. Okay. Oops. 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 Alrighty. Where am I? Oh yeah, Libra. Capricorn. Something about your health or your growth or stability. Something's mysterious. Like, it's like finding out something that affects your health or stability, or it's not growing and you don't know why. And it has to do with some kind of commitment, promise, or being loyal, or having some kind of routine that you're supposed to be doing. And it's not mixing very well. It's not combining very well. It's like trying to satisfy too many things and not being able to do it. And you don't know how to do it, and it's affecting your health. It's affecting your emotions. You're feeling very negative, and I feel like you're reflecting on what's actually healthy or growth for this connection or for whatever you're dealing with here. There is some change, movement, direction, or action someone wants to take, but it feels like timing is in the way here. And there's some kind of birth or idea someone wants to do when it comes to ownership, benefits, or career. So, like, this is costing me too much money. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, someone's feeling very emotional. They want to make some kind of offer. They're feeling overly emotional about this. It's like not wanting to express some kind of feeling or negativity about how things are not growing towards someone else. Marriage, commitment, and combine. I do feel someone wants to release from this thing because it's not working out very well. It could be like separation, divorce, or it could just be, this is not mixing very well. Can we just, I don't know, what's the word I'm thinking here? Really some kind of addiction, bad behavior, or possibly like be, you know, it's not, I don't find it pleasurable anymore. Like trying to do this, it's not fun. Someone's feeling very negative on reflection and growth. They're trying to make peace and trying to move on from this. If it's not working out, can we move on and to try something different? Change in timing. Someone here is standards are not acceptable for the other person anymore. Creation, birth, and career is in moderation. You know, it's like, to me, it more looks like to me you want, we can figure this out. We can create something new, but we both have to give into this. It's like, you know, like you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's like, I want you to make my foot wet, but I want to keep my other foot out. Be like, no, be all in or not. I don't know a whole lot of Capricorns, but the few women I know, I think they're very unrealistic driven and sometimes. And what I mean is like they're willing to sacrifice and run over whatever in order to get to that goal. And I think sometimes that comes off as very selfish in my opinion. But maybe it's just me. You have a goal, great, but you should be careful who you sacrifice and who you expect to sacrifice in this thing. Okay? Because not all of us are, even though we want you to win, but you should not expect everybody to sacrifice for you every single time. And then you give nothing to everybody else back. Like what? Is that fair? Equal give and take, baby. Anyway, so let's see here. Taurus. What we got for you, Taurus? I'm just going to lay them out and then I'll start the reading a little bit faster that way. I did the air signs, doing earth and then fire and then water. Just whatever comes out. Okay, so Let me just pull the other ones. Taurus, are you with the Capricorn that expects you to sacrifice all the freaking time? I don't know. I just read how I feel like Capricorns are always like that. Not all of them, but a lot of the readings that I do, they're kind of like that, and it's so annoying. Ugh, another King of Wands here. Why does this thing keep popping up? Maybe it's a message for me. Okay, so someone here, it's like in order to overcome, this is overcoming reversed, you know, than what it is right now. It's like there's a solution to overcome or heal or repair something, okay? But you're lacking power or authority over this. Like it's out of your hands. It's more into someone else's. But something about the standards are unrealistic here. Okay? So there's a past sacrifice someone needed to make, and they feel very emotional, or it's like, I can't offer you that. That's a sacrifice I was not willing to do or make. Something about being more disciplined for stability or growth, and someone just felt like it was just a false start. They lost an opportunity with this because they couldn't be disciplined. All right, so when it comes to marriage, partner, or loyalty, or contract, whatever you call this, a union. A job is technically a union. You commit to a job, they pay you, right? There's some kind of accomplishment. Someone is starting to see some direction now when it comes to this. All right, and someone feeling guided to Okay, so I think somebody here is very deceitful, and they're giving a clue that things are not balanced. Like things are not generous. Like there's too much given to something and not taking here too. So I want to overcome this healing from the past in order to be more stable. And it had to do with a marriage or a commitment I've had to free myself with. And there was just too many deceits or lies. Another message I can take here is I have the power or I have the authority to sacrifice if I want, but I just can't sacrifice discipline or someone won't be disciplined. I want to accomplish things and I'm looking for a clue. All right, so that's what I got for you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Virgo. Okay, Virgo, welcome to my channel. Like this kind of quick to the point readings. Please like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. One of these days I'll do more lives and I'll have more conversations when I have all this thing set up, but I do not have it right now. I just have a rinky-dinky phone to do my lives or pre-recording with not a lot of space and not a lot of great internet. Okay, and I think I need like a iPad or something to watch the chats. I don't know. I don't know what to do right now, okay? Okay, Virgo, let's see what's happening with you guys. Okay. Whoop. I'm gonna go check on my crack pot. My slow cooker. I'm making pulled pork sandwiches, and then the next day I'm making with the same pork chimichangas. I love the Fockers, the movie Meet the Fockers or something like that. What is it, Meet the Fockers or something like that? Anyways, the second part when they meet the parents, it's like chimichangas. They say it so many times, so funny. Okay, so at the center of it all, some kind of benefit material. Owning something. It's like I'm owning up to something when it comes to a purpose or loyalty, and things may change or get old or have gotten old. There's some kind of comfort or privacy here that I'm worried about when it comes to the future. That's my message I could take from this. Someone reflecting on what they own, what they actually have in front of them. Someone's wanting to create something with a promise or a creation, or want to create a promise here. And then someone wants to end things or feel fearing some kind of end or ruin because there's some kind of consequence someone may pay. Someone here is keeping things in private because they're waiting and they're trying to be patient. Maybe things will like come out like they want it to. And in the future, they're trying to take some kind of risk or leap of faith. What do I own? What do I know? What is my wishes? What do I have? What is satisfying to me? I want to make a promise. I want to make peace. I want to create peace. I want to promise you peace. Because some kind of consequences. And I think it has to do with someone just being super... someone being stupid. Some kind of action that was just idiotic, possibly. Or... okay, someone here just was not having no... that's funny because it's like no idea. What is the word I'm thinking here? Not to... disregard for consequences here. And now shit's gonna hit the fan and someone's worried about some kind of consequence. Okay? So someone's keeping... waiting, but I feel like everything's gone to shit. Sorry. But I feel like things may go to shit or lacking. I'm not gonna have it all in my comfort. I'm waiting. Hopefully I'll have what I've lost or I could lose here. Someone wants to take a leap of faith in the future. What is the word I'm thinking about? Maybe being a little excessive though. Excessively thinking, obsessing over taking a new risk or leap of faith in the future. Okay, so this is what I got. Take what resonates, leave the rest, right? Isn't that what everybody says? But anyways, if you like these kind of readings, please like, share, and subscribe. I was Virgo, right? I don't remember shit. I'm starting to take my vitamins again. I'm starting to walk again and do things. So maybe I'll be a little healthier. Okay, so what's next? Fire. Oh yeah, that was Virgo. Let's see. Fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Start with Aries. Welcome to my channel. If you like these kinds of readings, please like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. That being said, I do cuss. Don't take it personal. And these are quick to the point. I do sometimes do like longer readings, but for now this is what I'm sticking to. And yeah, I just want to grow a little bit more, guys. I'm not being unrealistic, okay? So I know I can grow. I don't mind suggestions, but realistic ones. I'm not going to spend a whole lot more money into this. If it grows, great. If it doesn't, I just don't feel like I should. My intuition is telling me not to put a whole lot of money into this. So if it grows, that's a really smart move of me. Or if it didn't grow, then it's, you know, I walk away not losing much. But I do enjoy doing this. So if you guys can support me, I would appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything to listen to my sexy voice, right? Anyways. Say with people's actions and shit ending because of their actions. My gosh. I don't know, someone just feels like, let me see here. There's some kind of choice that someone needs to make because they feel like, you know, it's a huge risk, some kind of choice, and they need to take action. But am I capable of deciding this, or do I have the abilities or skills to be able to keep this decision, or something like that? Okay, something when it comes to career ownership or benefits is ending in time. If someone feels like it's ending in time because that's how it's supposed to be, there's some kind of change or movement or direction when it comes to holding on to some kind of joy. Something's trying to change or action. No, something is changing and someone's trying to hold on to some kind of joy, not letting it go. leg cramp. There's some kind of something about your image or your body, and you're feeling alone. Do you feel like down in the dumps or feeling lonely or something, Aries? And you feel like you're resisting some kind of change though. It's almost like it's your fault for not resisting some kind of change. In the future, you feel things are done, things are complete, and you're gonna find meaning. Like whenever things are done and complete and it's over, you're gonna find some kind of meaning or idea of why it ended. That's all it's really telling me. I think I'm gonna have a better spread for this so it can all connect a little bit better, but we'll see. I'm just gonna do it this way for now. You know what? I'm gonna try something different for Leo. Let me see. Maybe this is what I was gonna originally do, and I didn't do it. If it works better, I'll do it. Try this. Okay, Leo, what we got for Leo? Leo, welcome to my channel, and like this kind of readings, please like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. I'm here for entertainment purposes, but I focus on clarity and truth. Let's go. You get all insulted and say this is not me, well then it's not you. But if you get insulted and this is you, then why are you upset? Anyways, here we go. This is what I wanted to do before, and I don't know why I changed it to the other one. But let's see if this flows better, because this is the original spread I wanted to have. Okay. Okay, whatever comes out, right? You're feeling alone, you're not adapting something, and you're trying to ask for forgiveness, or you feel like judged somehow. Okay? You're trying to have faith in all this, but you're alone in this faith in what you believe. You're taking a stand on something and you're keeping it a secret, or you don't want people to know that you still have faith in something or someone. Okay, you gotta adapt. You want things to balance out, but it's hard to adapt because you don't know where it's going. You have very negative emotions or thoughts, or someone does towards you, and you're trying to do more like you're trying to tame yourself for self-control. It's almost like depressive kind of deal here. Let me see. This is the card I used last time. So I believe in faith. You have the power to ask for forgiveness or forgive somebody here. What is this about? Adapt to what? Adapt after walking away or having to walk away from something. Like you're leaving something behind, or someone may be leaving you behind and you're trying to adapt to it. I feel like things need to be more balanced and fair when it comes to break and like restoring yourself. Like you need to do self-care more than anything. Okay, mysterious secret about a connection. It's like you're not telling someone or something about how you really feel about the other person is what it's telling me. Emotional and negative thoughts. It's flooding your mind, and you feel like mental restlessness, and it's very active in your mind. You feel alone when it comes to your emotions. You're trying to have more, what is the word I'm thinking here? Between head and heart. Like you're the only one that thinks this way, you feels this way. You're trying to have more self-control when it comes to win it at all costs. And more like conflict here, actually. Self-control and trying to avoid conflict with someone. You have more faith, even after someone just hardly gave to you and left you out in the cold. And you have to believe, someone strongly believes in the other person even after they left them out in the cold. Or lacking, you still have faith things will turn around, and you're lacking money or you're lacking resources. It's like you don't have the power, or you're lacking power over it, and you're looking for like coming together with it. I think for some of you it has to do with money. Forgive or judge, and you're stuck on something. You're stuck on it. You're like, you can't decide if you want to forgive or judge this person half of the time. Okay, I'm not sure. Maybe it's, I don't know. Anyways, I thought it would be nicer that way, but we'll see. Anyways, this is all I got for Leo. Up next is Sagittarius. Don't forget to like and share, guys. Maybe I'll do it in smaller. It is straight to the point, right? Let's see here. It kind of makes more sense. Let's see. There's different spreads. It's just whatever feels like better for you to, for it to kind of read out like a sentence or a story is what I try to do sometimes. Okay, so Sagittarius, whatever comes out, right? How about let's do this? I'm not reading these like this. Okay. Yeah. We practice as we go. A lot of cards in this one. Sucks. Maybe I'll just leave them like this. Okay, and then let's do this. Whoops. You know what? This one wanted to come over, so let's let it come over. Alrighty, let's see. Messages. Let's see what we got. Someone's being patient and waiting for some kind of healthy growth or stability when it comes to someone or coming together or being reunited with somebody else. There's some kind of decision. Someone's at a crossroads trying to think about this. Have they learned anything? What have they learned? What have they seen? What's the history? What's the information? I think someone here is very curious and researching themselves or someone else. And I think somebody here is looking for an opportunity. The reason why is they're planning, but they gotta know what they're up against, kind of thing. All right, there's some kind of cycle, something about repeating or ending that needs to be done. And whatever this is, I don't know if it's you, Sagittarius, or someone else, it's very like risky, and it's very like injustice type of energy, or like debt. It costs baggage, and it's like punishment of somehow. And it has to do with some kind of struggle that you have to complete and quit repeating, is what it's telling me. Patience, finding information, and feeling hardship. Is this complete or repeating itself? What does history tell me? So I can come and have a reunion or come together, for it to come together. All right, so yeah, that was actually pretty much clearer than the other one. So I'm gonna stick to this one. So that's it, Saggies. This is what I got for you. This is a quick, no bullshit, straight to the point, no obsessive behavior type of reading, all right? Okay, so let's see who's next. Oh yeah, water signs. I should have done these like this in the beginning. That was kind of better for me. Some spreads are better than others. It just depends on the reader and the person. I like that one for this one, for whatever comes out. Quick reading. Okay, here we go for Cancer. And we'll do Pisces and Scorpio. I already did some other readings, guys. They're going to be coming out next week. Like I said, I'll try to do 2 or 3 videos a week is what I'm sticking to until I actually have better internet and more subscribers and views. And, you know, I don't want to put one every single day. I just can't do that. Or be live every single day unless it's like 30 minutes. But still the setup and, I just have to prep everything. No, I just won't do it. Okay, let's see here. So, the main energy here is some kind of something repeating, some kind of behavior patterns, routine, and addictions. There's something that was made new that now needed something that you need to overcome and heal from, and you need to repair. And it took a toll on your confidence, and it was really strong. You're really tied to this, whatever this was. You are aware what this is and your bad habits and whatever routine, and you're trying to move forward from this. You're looking for direction now. Like, where do I go? Do I have the drive to get out of this? There is some kind of stability or structure. Someone figuring out what should I do that's fair? What should I take a chance on? And then there's also here, like, what do I need to do so I can have my success and achieve what I want to do? Again, it all has to do with some kind of routine, like you're just used to it. Sorry, my hands are so dark. This freaking stuff that I burn. Repetitive behavior, something repeating itself in patterns. Okay, so this is all I got for you, Cancer. I like this. This is pretty straightforward, you know? Except for these markers, I think still stain my fingers. I'm just gonna call me like Black Fingertips Ghost Lady or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's start with Pisces. Pisces. Welcome to my channel. If you like these type of readings, no bullshit, straight to the point, no obsessive behavior type of readings, then please like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. Alright, so let's see here. This is fun and entertainment for me, and I hope it's fun and entertaining for you also. Let's see what we got for Pisces. Pisces. What we got for Pisces? I'll put the timestamps for next week. This is going to post next week, by the way. And yeah, and more information in the description box, okay? So I'm going to try to sound better, and then look at me picking up an accent already. Anyways. There's different ways to reading this, but however I feel like it's flowing, that's how I'm going to read it. What I mean is, like, you do the L, or like this, or like that. I don't know. And then there's the little box, and little box, and little box, and I don't know. People do it so many different ways, but then I think it becomes very repetitive or weird, you know? No worries. I know someone's probably not on the live right now, and I tend to talk to myself anyway, so whatever. Okay, at the center of it all for you, Pisces, is some kind of conversation, information, or a gossip. Something you're going to find out about. It's communication. It has to do with communication, all right? Something that has been repeating itself or is complete, like it's done for, because there is no growth and it's unstable, and it has to do with the Queen of Swords, like me, or it has to do more with like you being honest and fair, and you know the truth, and I'm not accepting anything other than the truth. So it's like you're done with it. It's not healthy. It's not good because it's lacking truth, and you're not putting up with it. There's some kind of purpose or meaning you're looking when it comes to this conversation, because you're wondering, is this worth putting any effort towards? Why is it so slow? It's like, why is it taking so long? Why did it take so long? Like if it's an apology, if someone texting you, for example, why are they apologizing? Why is it taking so long? Oh, should I even put any effort into this? Okay, so there's some kind of negative, whatever this is, there's some kind of negative emotion or thought process with this one, because it's been done for. You've divorced this, you've broken this, you're unloyal to this, you cut this out, and it was non-committal. All right, and then you feel like you're resilient, or like just insisting, like persisting or something like that. And I don't know, it's just I don't think you really care too much. Like it's too much hard work to resist this, or like I'm not, it's too slow. Why are they doing this kind of thing? Okay, it almost does feel like an apology, someone trying to communicate with you, and you're seeing no purpose. And I do feel it has somebody to do with your life right now or in the past, but you're not liking it, whatever this is. Okay, so what about Scorpio? Let's see what we got for you, Scorpio. Whatever comes out. If you guys see something else, I mean, you take whatever you see too. I'm fine with that. Okay, at the center of it all, we have crosswords. You're undecided, you're stuck on something, you're feeling like, I don't know if I want to change this or not, or maybe something hasn't changed for you, and you're trying to make decisions based on that. Okay, so we have some kind of fantasy, maybe something that didn't seem realistic in the past, that's going to be affecting the future, and I don't know if you should, like, even take a stand with this anymore. Like you're just like something you're not giving up on. Something you really fantasize about or want it so bad and you want it for the future, you're not giving up on. You're trying to adapt to something different, but you don't know if you want changes. It's like it's different no matter what it is. It's something like you had no choice in the matter of it. And now this is your will is wanting to make a decision on it and hopefully adapt to it. You're looking for some kind of drive or movement or direction when it comes to, someone, and you're going to have a conversation with this person, whoever this is. And I have a feeling whoever this is has their head in the cloud with you, or you are very sensitive to this person. I don't see any negative energy. It's almost like saying like this. I fantasize my future to and not giving up on it, like, relationships period. There's a new person now, right? I don't know if I can adapt this. I feel like I'm decided on what to do with this person, but I have the will to want to do something with them. I'm very driven right now. I'm looking for direction with this person and how to communicate that I'm stuck on them, or I have since it's being sensitive towards them. Have some type of emotion with this person. Okay, so yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Don't forget to like and share so I can continue to grow. Bye. Didn't I just hit that?